Hey everyone, and welcome back to our podcast, the podcast where we explore ideas, challenge norms, and ask the questions that don't always come with easy answers. I'm your host, Vasilis Nicholas Vitsilogiannis, and today we're diving into a hot-button topic, political correctness, what it is, why it matters, and how it might be going too far. Let's start with the basics. Political correctness, or PC culture, is the idea that we should avoid language or actions that could offend marginalized or disadvantaged groups. At its core, it's about empathy, respect, and social progress. And honestly, that's a good thing. It's what helps us move past racist, sexist, homophobic, or otherwise harmful behaviors that used to be normalized. But here's the twist. Can something designed to protect people also limit them? In recent years, more and more people have started asking, has political correctness gone too far? Have we reached a point where people are scared to speak their minds, not because they are hateful, but because they are afraid of being misunderstood, or worse, cancelled? Let me give you an example. Imagine you're in a conversation about immigration, gender identity, or cultural traditions. These are complex issues, obviously. But what if you don't have all the right terminology? What if you make a mistake? Should you be attacked for asking a question, especially if your intent is honest? Here's where the problem starts to show. When political correctness becomes a rigid set of rules rather than a conversation about values, we risk creating a culture of silence. People stop talking, not because they don't care, but because they're afraid. And when people are afraid to talk, they stop listening too. Free expression is one of the most important values in a healthy society. It's how we grow, challenge ideas, and solve problems together. But it does mean creating a space where people can ask, learn, and even disagree without being instantly vilified. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a huge difference between free speech and hate speech. Words do have power. They can uplift or destroy, but intention matters too. If someone says something wrong, but is willing to learn, shouldn't we give them the chance to grow? So, what's the balance? Here's an idea, instead of weaponizing political correctness, what if we use it as a tool for empathy, but also encourage honest conversations even when they're messy? What if we focus less on gotcha moments and more on help you grow moments? It's okay to disagree. It's okay to be uncomfortable. That's where growth happens. So next time you hear something that rubs you the wrong way, pause. Ask, is this coming from hate or is it coming from confusion? And if it's the latter, that might be your chance to build a bridge instead of a wall. That's it for today. If this episode got you thinking or made you a little uncomfortable, good. That means you're doing the work. Don't forget to subscribe here, leave your comments, and share your thoughts on social media. I want to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay free. Thank you for listening to our podcast. I'm your host, Vasilis Nicholas Vitsilogiannis. See you next time.